Hey there guys. In today's video, I wanted to ask some of my students why they think learning English is so important. Now in China, English training is a billion-dollar business, with more and more schools opening up even in my own city every day. So I wanted to ask them why they spend so much time, money, and effort to learn English. How do they think it can help them in the future? As for me, I've been teaching English in China now for 6 years, and I think some of the students are so passionate and hardworking to learn this language. In America, growing up, learning another language wasn't even considered valuable or necessary. Of course, that's changed a lot recently, but how many people do you know that can speak Chinese or another language besides Spanish? Not many. Well, in today's video, we're going to find out from the students themselves why they think learning English is so important. All right, let's check it out. Can you introduce yourself?
Um, my name is Christina, and that's all.
And how long have you been studying in Yuan, Christina?
It's the second year I have been there.
So, why do you study English? Why do you think it's important to learn this language?
The first thing is I need to improve my English because I need to have the test, and I'm not at English grammar, but I hate to to remember some knowledge points about grammars. I prefer to have a good English environment so I can to happy.
And how do you think English will help you in the future?
English is a skill, and information is valuable, and if you can have, if you can know English and you can speak it very well, it can help you get more information. Then you can achieve your goals easily.
So some people may say that to learn a language now at your age would be a little strange or different. So why do you feel like you like to come here and still learn English?
The first is when I was young, I had a dream is I can speak English fluently, because at that moment I'm the top student. I always get very high score. Yes, full score in the English examination. So I think maybe I'm talented to learn English. So it's just a dream, but at that moment English not so, it's not necessary. Yeah. So when I graduate, I have a job, but the dream is still in my mind, in my heart. So when my daughter want to studied abroad, I have more time, a lot of time to do something I want. So I want to maybe to study English. It's the one. The second is I like travel. I still remember sometimes when I travel abroad, I need someone help me because this experience is not very good. So I can speak English. I can ask for someone to help me and something else. So it's convenient to travel. It's convenient for traveling. The third is I very focus on to get more information and latest news, and it's a good way to improve myself. So if no language barrier, I can get more information online or search something.
So you're not only learning the language, but learning about the world. We can talk about
Yeah,
anything.
because the world is nowadays globalization. Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So I think it's learning English is perfect. The feeling is very good.
Cool. Thank you so much. Why did you first come here to learn English?
First is I like it. I interested in. When I was a kid, I would envy someone who speaks English very well. Then second, for my son, reason for my son, he is globalized. Then I need must to learn English to speak to his teacher or homestay mother, father. Or, then is for me is convenient to go abroad to rent a car or buy something. All is convenient for me. It's very nice thing.
And at first, how was your feeling about trying to speak with his homestay or with his teacher? Did you find it difficult?
Just send information like use phone. Now I can speak to them. Yeah, it's very happy to talk with them. Yeah.
So at first, when you learned English, did you find it difficult or frustrating?
Maybe have some frustrating, but it's just a period. I think if you through this period, you can get better. The last one is improve myself. I think is a skill. It's important for me to learn.
So you like English?
Yeah.
Thank you. Very nice. And last but not least, my little friend, David, what about you? Now you're learning English for school. Do you think you will use it after school?
After school. To be honest, in my secondary school, my English score is very bad. English mark is always 60. It's very bad. So, but I want to go good high school. So, I just study. Into the high school, I will harder to school because I wanted to good university.
And of course, now in China, it's we say mandatory, or you need to know English or take the English test to pass the exam. Do you think that's fair? Do you think maybe China in the future will stop using English as a part of their subjects to take a Gaokao?
Yes, I know. You can use Japanese or also language, but
Do you think it's important for students to learn English or another language?
I think it's good, but I will continue the learn English.
Yes. Do you think you'll use English after you graduate, maybe in life? Or do you think after you graduate, then you'll forget about English?
I think English is because I study 5 or 6 years. Learn the new language is it's not good for me.
It's a little hard for you. Okay, good. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, welcome back. As you can see, there are a variety of students of different levels and different ages who are interested in learning English. I think now, though, the biggest market, the fastest growing market, is the little kids, kindergarten, primary school. Parents now are investing millions and millions of dollars into their children's futures. So as far as that, these are where most of the jobs are and where the money is. The adult market, for example, my school, Webby or EF, is actually drying up over the past few years due to a variety of factors. One being poor management and not really, how to say, doing what's necessary to keep the customers satisfied or meeting their needs. A lot of these businesses just have failed and had to now focus more and more onto younger kids. For the young children, it's important for them to learn English because of school study, especially taking the test. English is a mandatory subject for them to pass their tests. So yeah, it's very important for them. In China, schools are competitive. Not everybody can go to university. There's a top middle school, top high school, and all this plays into their idea of chances of being successful in the future. Another reason, I think, is for some students who are looking to study abroad or travel or to live abroad. After that, we have, of course, many businessmen. In my city, a lot of people do foreign trade. So it's necessary for them to at least have a basic level, send emails, talk to their customers, or even when their customers come to China, they can show them around and introduce them to their factory and to the city. And after that, you're followed by people who like to travel. Of course, now is not so very convenient for that, but yeah, people, especially the Chinese now, who are able to travel, they want to be able to experience this trip, have a better experience, I should say, and English will help them do that, more convenient and more interesting. Finally, you have just those people maybe who have free time, housewives or retirees, who just want to learn something and to get a skill, and English is a way for them to really open up some doors or some things in their mind that they have never learned before. Finally, I think it's just the environment. People enjoy communicating. It's not something that's really used or yeah, it's a different kind of style than most Chinese schools or most places. Our school especially is about communication, about getting together, meeting people, and sharing ideas. So of all these reasons, I think English is here to stay in China. And yeah, if you're interested in being a teacher, I highly recommend. And for students, I think around the world, learning another language is very important. And I think at least my experience in China showed me that the students here are really serious about it. All right, thank you guys, and see you next time on Breaking the Wall. Bye-bye.